So I've got the second one hammered out. It's this one, I think. So size-wise, they came out pretty good. It's kind of hard to keep everything just right. I gotta probably tune them just a little bit more, but I guess they look okay. And then next part's the next part. Let's see. Look up here on the dark anvil. Yeah, so it's all handwork. It's all hand hammering. One's brightened today, and the other one's been oxidizing overnight. So is what it is. So the process of making the pins, I start with a sectional wire, and I square it off and draw it out. And I need to soften again. See if I can find this. It's kind of hard with the camera. So I flatten out one side. That'll be the side that bends over and solders on to the brooch. Then I keep drawing out the other side into a point, and then I twist the whole thing in the vise and make a brooch pin with it. Obviously, it's a very heavy pin. It's the material I have. I'd like maybe a gauge smaller wire would be good, but it's what I got. You know, and it will poke through wool, rough woven linen, things like that. These brooches tend to be very primitive anyway. So it doesn't have a dainty pin on it, that's for sure, but more like a kilt pin type pin. Getting the pins lined up on the back of the brooches. Got the twists opposite, which is cool, and got the little. I didn't put tails on the ovals when I made them, so I hammered out some tails that'll get soldered on for hanging the drapes from. So I've got the pin and drape ring on, so brooch is technically done. Same thing with this one. Brooch is technically done. Now to build the findings for connecting it together. So that's 6 small rings, 2 large rings, and 6 clamping bands. So anyway, coming right along on set number 4. So that's the 4th set. It's the ones with the kind of knot work, engraving the labyrinth knot. Three strands, handmade glass, some old, some vintage, some antique. The copper work's all handwork here into the canvas, and it was assembled here into the canvas. I don't think I'm going to auction this one. I think I'm just going to set a price for that.